IP in the news. It's time now for a little information on trademarks. So as you know, you can trademark a name or a logo. Those are the most common types of trademarks, but there are other types of trademarks too that you can file for. So did you know that you can file for a trademark on a particular smell?
Don't even want to comment on that.
Well, you can. You can also file for a trademark on a color. Did you know that?
I did not. So I thought these kinds of things were covered more by copyright than trademark.
Well, in some cases, if you want to file a copyright on it, it has to reach a certain level of creativity. So simply copywriting a color is probably not going to work. But there are companies that have filed trademarks on particular colors.
Like who?
I just happen to have a few examples here. So you can trademark, for example, Nestle has filed a trademark on the orange Reese's wrapper. So nobody else can use that orange color on candy. The bright purple that you see at the T-Mobile stores in the mall, that's also been trademarked by T-Mobile. And in fact, they've actually been very vigorous in enforcing people who are using that color purple in connection with cell phones. So that bright purple you see is off limits if you happen to be interested in opening a cell phone company. Post-its made by 3M. Everybody knows what Post-its are. Well, the Post-it yellow has also been trademarked by 3M. And you can use that yellow for anything but Post-its. So trademarks depend on the goods that they're associated with. And also United Parcel Service, UPS, that brown is trademarked. So the trucks and the uniforms are both trademarked by United Parcel Service. And finally, given that it's the holiday season now, we have the little blue box from Tiffany. Of course, the name Tiffany is also trademarked, but the color of the box, which is the light blue, has also been trademarked by Tiffany. So how about that?
Nice. Those are beautiful boxes too.
They are. And who wouldn't want to receive a pretty blue box from Tiffany's? And the examples go on and on. You may be wondering, well, how can you get a trademark on a color? Because there's so many out there. Well, what you have to do is you have to prove to the trademark office that the color has secondary meaning, which means that the color and the product are so closely associated in the minds of the purchasing public that it becomes distinctive, and therefore you have secondary meaning. So getting a color on a trademark on color is difficult. You have to submit customer surveys. You have to prove to the trademark office that that color really is connected to that product in the minds of consumers.
So you probably don't start out with those trademarks with your business, but as your business grows and your brand becomes more recognizable, then that's when you do it. So when you're starting out, trademarking your name or your logo is probably the best thing to start with.
Absolutely. You've got it. And most of these companies are bigger companies, so they have the distribution and the brand awareness that a lot of entrepreneurs don't. But as you're moving forward with your marketing strategy, it's something to keep in the back of your head. So